At DC Fandome 2021, we did get a new look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, I do want to start by saying that there is some new stuff in here, but there is not a lot. I was a little disappointed to see no gameplay at the show, especially because this game is supposedly launching in 2022, about a year away from now, or less. So it's interesting to see that there's really no new gameplay, but we do get to see some establishing shots showing us the Arkham sign, which is the exact same as it is, for the most part, in the Batman Arkham franchise, which we do know these share a universe. The Asylum Gate does seem a little more run down, but essentially we just get to see some new character interactions between everybody like Captain Boomerang, King Shark, Deadshot, and Harley. Now, for the most part, this does seem to line up very much with the likable Suicide Squad depictions that we've seen before. Not as much the unlikable ones that we've seen in some comics, but everybody does get along and banter a bit, and that's about all there is to the trailer for the most part, except for getting to see a better look at Superman, who we can very now clearly tell is being controlled, which was the assumption before. He's very much corrupted, you can see it in his face. And seeing the Flash on screen for the first time. There are teases to other League members like Batman and Wonder Woman in this, but it is the Justice League, so we already could have assumed they would be in here. With the Flash, I'm not really a huge fan of his costume, but to be honest, I'm assuming we're just fighting him a few times in this game, and that is about it. I personally highly doubt anyone in the Justice League will be killed by the Suicide Squad. I believe essentially that the idea is Amanda Waller is unleashing the Suicide Squad on a controlled, corrupted Justice League in order to take them down, and the order is to just kill them because, one, they probably don't know how to uncorrupt these characters, and two, it's probably easier to just let the Suicide Squad go all out, considering that a lot of them are not as powerful as League members anyway. Tying their hands behind their backs with some moral clause, which Amanda Waller, by the way, is also not good with moral clauses, would not exactly be very helpful for this mission. Now, we don't get to see a lot, like I said, but it is cool to see some new looks at the characters, and I am interested to hear what you think. I do really think that this paints Harley as likable. King Shark is funny and interesting. They all come off to me more human in this teaser when we get to hear them talk more to each other, interact and banter. And that is pretty much what this, I guess, game is being sold on right now, is those character interactions. We don't really get to see a lot of gameplay. I mean, I guess we don't get to see any gameplay. I'm being really generous with that statement. Yet. I'm interested to see when we will. It's odd to me that we didn't, but I'm hopeful that we will in the coming months. I really thought it would have been revealed here, so to me, that's a little disappointing. And I will also say in closing thoughts that without dunking on this game, because I am excited for it, I do want to say that one thing that I'm still skeptical on other than no gameplay is how this actually ties into the Arkhamverse. The Arkhamverse is not some kind of sacred universe that no one can touch. In fact, I wish that this was the main continuity for DC games, and that then the main animated continuity would be the old DCAU. Those are two of my favorites, and I think the best done with characterization in a lot of ways. But, you know, here we are. We know it's in the universe. I still don't know why. Maybe they'll reveal that in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I do not mean to be overly negative, but it is hard to be super duper excited when we didn't see much else, just another CGI trailer. This was one of my big criticisms of this game and Gotham Knights actually way back, was selling the game off of just some moving CGI. I have been burned by that way too many times in the past. That is how video games used to be marketed, with no gameplay, just CGI, and then it would come out and be disappointing. So I just want to see some more out of this to really sell it. Let me know what you think down there. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more content. I appreciate you very, very much. Have a fantastic day, and as always, everyone, stay shui.